Hey guys, it's Lauren here with Nat20AU, and today I wanted to talk about Point Salad, which is a really quick, simple, fun card game by AEG. It's one we bring out a lot because you can literally throw absolutely anybody into it. It's that simple. So to start with, I've set up a two-player game. It has 36 cards in it, which is 6 of each vegetable, and you can see my face-up vegetable cards here and my point cards here. Now, on the corner of the point cards, it indicates what veggie is on the back, and as I take cards out of the veggie patch there, they're going to flip over and they're going to come down into the veggie patch, and they're no longer going to be worth point cards. So you want to grab point cards as you see them. It gives you a little bit of information about what's coming up as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one here, which is onions are just a 2 point flat rate, which is a really good card to have. But then I'm also, if I'm lucky enough to also grab this one, which is carrots plus onions equals 5 points, I'm in a really good spot because if I score my onions for 2 points each here, I can still use those onions to score again for this card here. So it means you can score veggies multiple times, and you kind of want to build that point salad to gain lots of points for the same veggies that you have. Build lots of tomatoes, build lots of onions or carrots, and just kind of stay within that little bracket of veggies. Now, every point card is a personal objective, but there are exceptions to that, which are these two cards here, and they can be for any veggie. So whoever has the most of, in this situation, lettuce or the fewest tomatoes will get the points for that. And that goes table wide unless there's a tie, at which point you guys will both get the points. So those are table wide. They are the only exception. Now, this card here does confuse people because people look at it and they're like, oh, that must go table wide. But no, this is a personal objective card. Evens and odds are always personal objectives. It's only the fewest and the most that are ever shared cards across the table. So alternatively on your turn, you can flip a card over, which is also where the indication of what veggie is on the back of a point card is really important. Some cards will give you negatives, and instead of keeping that card, you have the option to flip that over later on if it's not quite synergizing with what you have. So once per turn, you can flip over a point card and use the veggie on the opposite side. It's not something I typically do because it's not something you typically have to do, but it is something that can be beneficial. You do kind of waste a turn when you do it because you've taken a point card as your entire turn rather than taking two veggies. So it is kind of wasteful. So you do want to avoid it. But if you are getting more points and you crunch the numbers and you're going to get more points flipping that card over later on, you want to do it. Now, this is a really quick, fun, simple game. I do really like it, but it is mostly luck based. If you don't like games that are luck based, then this isn't really a game for you. There's not really a way to plan your turn ahead of time until it's actually your turn, because what your opponents do will completely change or affect the deck. So, if you don't like luck based games, not for you, but if you like quick, simple, fun, mindless filler games, this is the perfect game for you. It's quick, it's light, it's small, it's easy. It's something anybody can play. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have any questions, make sure you reach out. I'd love to hear from you.